all morning. The Fox 61 Morning News starts now.
Winter is coming. The first snow of this season falling across parts of Connecticut. And this morning, that precipitation still coming down. What can you expect? We have team coverage before you head out the door.
3, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1.
And onward and upward, NASA's historic mission officially launched.
Our dancers make it look easy on stage, and our football players got to see firsthand how hard it really is to dance.
And fancy footwork off the field. Football players trading in the touchdowns for the tutus.
I love that story. I can't wait to see more.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. Thanks so much for being with us and starting off your new day here at Fox 61 America Areas.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Angelo Bavaro in for Tim this morning. Might have noticed some of the first snowfall of the season in your backyard.
Yes.
How are you feeling about it?
Feeling good. We stepped outside. It started around a little bit before 7.
Yeah.
So we just went outside, checked it out, brought Sammy out, shook her
Yeah.
hands up. I think it was our first time that she registered what snow is. Because a year ago,
So exciting. Yeah, exactly.
didn't click.
Exactly.
She's like,
See, now a lot of the rest of us older people are like,
Yeah. I mean, 2 days ago it was 70 degrees. I missed that.
all in the
But the first
perspective
snow
of
is
the.
exciting.
It always is. You're
It
absolutely
really
right.
is.
Some of us on the shoreline, we did not get even a
Oh.
little bit of that. A little sleet before it changed over into rain. Let's talk about the temperatures because the numbers are critical. Look at the lowest number we have on the big board right now is 34. Windsor Locks, Torrington. So numbers at the surface are just warm enough that this is limited in problems. However, as you look off towards the north and west, there is still a little bit of a wintry mix going on up there. Down towards the south and east, it is just rain along the shoreline from Guilford, Madison, all the way over to Westerly. We'll take a quick look again at what's going on up in the northwestern hills. And again, just very spotty. Trying to get maybe a little sleet in there, but at the surface, not a problem at all. So that's certainly some good news. Almost done with this. As we get a drying trend throughout the afternoon, we'll slowly get a little sunshine in there. A little better, as you can see with the guidance. Take it through the afternoon. By noontime, this is obviously long gone. Bus stop forecast, no delays out there, we don't think. 37 degrees well, it's definitely not clear. Definitely a little rain out there. We'll fix that. 48 degrees, that's all we get later on this afternoon under slow clearing. Temperature staying subpar for a while. Does that go all the way into Thanksgiving? We'll talk about it with the 7-day coming up. Let's go to the roads, see how they're being impacted by this little bit of a welcome to winter. Here's Warren Zenzi.
My mom, the second it started snowing last night, she was at my house. She goes, I gotta go. It's snowing. I was like, take it easy. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's just 2 snowflakes that we're seeing.
Right.
Good morning to you, Matt. Good morning, everyone. A fairly quiet morning out on the roads, actually. No incidents to report. That is some good news out there. As we take a live look at our drive times, 91, 84, Route 2, all looking pretty good. I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? Where is our storm tracker? Oh, okay, so they're heading over to the northwest corner of our state. If we want to take the storm tracker, some live pictures out on the roads right now, we could see that where he is right now, our photographer out there, looks pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm doing a little dance in the studio. The camera keeps swinging. If we could bring it back to the maps, I think storm tracker froze a little bit over there, but we'll check back in out there. In the Hartford area, things are looking good. 91 north and southbound, some wet conditions out there, so just be careful and give yourself a little extra time to get where you need to go. Over in Cheshire, same thing following suit. The cameras, unfortunately, it's very hard to see just because of all the rainfall and debris on the camera. But over in Fairfield County, Bridgeport to Fairfield will take you a little extra time. Also on the Merritt in that area as well. We are seeing some delay. 91 over to 95 in the New Haven, West Haven area is looking good. And as we take a live look out on the roads over in Fairfield County, you can see that heavier volume in Bridgeport and Fairfield. We'll check in again coming up in the next half hour. For now, guys, back over to you. Good morning.
Lauren, thanks so much. 6:04 right now, we do have an update to breaking news in West Hartford that we brought to you Tuesday night. West Hartford police have arrested 2 of the 3 suspects accused of a burglary. It happened on Balfour Road. Police stopped a car leaving the area, and while 2 suspects inside were arrested, a 3rd one ran off. Officers could not find or locate that person. The search for that suspect continues.
Police making another arrest in a huge cat hoarding incident over in Winchester. 28-year-old Lee Manzoni of Torrington is charged with 106 counts of cruelty to animals and 2 counts of risk of injury to a minor. That arrest stems from back in June. That's when officials discovered a hoarding situation in a home on Moore Avenue in Winstead after reports of a strong urine smell. 3 other people are also facing similar charges connected to that hoarding situation. Johnson Memorial Hospital, that is one of 4 hospitals across the state considering closing their labor and delivery services.
And Fox 61's Brooke Griffin is live in Hartford now with what one organization is trying to do to stop it from closing. Brooke, good morning to you.
Well, good morning to you both. The Connecticut Office of Health Strategy is holding a virtual hearing later this morning concerning the civil penalty imposed due to Johnson Memorial Hospital's possible end to their labor and delivery services. Johnson Memorial Hospital, which is owned by Trinity Health of New England, is expected to be the main topic at today's hearing, led by the Office of Health Strategy. Now, there are 4 hospitals across Connecticut that have already closed their birthing units or are in the process of shutting their doors. Wyndham Hospital has already closed their labor and delivery center, and Sharon and Rockville General Hospital's labor center is currently in the process of closing. Sharon Hospital leaders told us their decision was based on financial issues due to barely having 1 birth per day in their hospital. Earlier this week, Fox 61 spoke with a woman who says the closing of Sharon Hospital's labor center is scary for her and knows how women in the Johnson Memorial community must be feeling.
I'm an hour from Danbury and I'm 45 minutes from Charlotte Hungerford. And to me, that is not a safe amount of time.
And the closing of the labor center is part of a much bigger plan that Johnson Memorial is currently imposing. They have also mentioned changes to their surgical services and their intensive care unit at the Stafford campus. Now, that virtual hearing is later this morning. That is scheduled for 9:30. Of course, we will be attending that and making sure that we keep you up to date. Live in Hartford, Brooke Griffin, Fox 61 News.
Great, Brooke, thanks so much. We will check back. And we have some news for parents and caregivers here. The Connecticut Hospital Association, the Diaper Bank of Connecticut, and the Connecticut Department of Housing will host a press conference launching a new project aimed at helping new parents get diapers. This program, Diaper Connections, will be dedicated to working with local hospitals to make sure that every new parent that needs diapers has them, while also focusing on helping parents in need with finances and education. If you're interested in attending, the kickoff is set to happen at John Dempsey Hospital in Farmington at 1 p.m.
New this morning, the White House is considering an extension of the federal student loan payment pause. That comes after a federal appeals court panel in St. Louis ruled to keep that plan on hold Monday. And a few days before that, a federal judge in Texas blocked that program in a separate case. Student loan payments have been on hold since March of 2020. This potential extension of the payment pause would be the 8th pause. We are hitting the road today as Day Trippers is back, and we are dealing in donuts with cider as the central theme. It's been over a century since they started pressing cider in Burlington, and this season there is a lot to be thankful for. On this trip, Fox 61's Jim Altman takes you to Hogan's Cider Mill.
We have a little bit of everything going on. On the weekends, we operate 3 bars. We're very family friendly, so we have drinks for kids and drinks without alcohol as well. We have an 18-hole mini golf course called Drinks and Links, where people can bring their beverages out on the course. Great family fun place to hang out and sample some of our delicious ciders.
Good stuff. We are checking out Hogan's Cider Mill on Day Trippers and learning more about their now Instagram famous Drunken Donut. That is tonight at 6 o'clock on the Fox 61 News. Good stuff. I've always been a cider guy over beer. No, I haven't, but big cider guy, so I'm excited. Yeah,
that looks really good.
Yeah.
Cool.